Hello, my friends, and welcome back. We got in the middle of a dilemma, and the dilemma is we, the United States of America, we have new values, and we try to get all those values, our progressive values, to the rest of the world who are a little bit backward, like in a cave, still in the caves, and we lead the way telling them how it is to respect human rights and respect each and every person almost if it fits our narrative. In this case, we have some allies of ours who are a little bit far behind us, a little bit far behind, you know. And this is Japan. Oh no, no, no! What are we going to do about Japan? Are we going to impose sanctions on Japan? Let me tell you what it's all about. This comes from Reuters from June 20th, 2022. And please listen carefully to the title. Japan court rules ban on same-sex marriage constitutional. What are we going to do, Japan? We're going to impose sanctions on you until you see the light and you will change your constitution that, by the way, we agreed upon when you wrote it. Remember after the Second World War? We said, guys, you write the Constitution and you bring it to us, and we would say, yeah, you got to change this, you got to change this, you got to change that. You know what's strange in that Constitution? Like the same with the German Constitution after the Second World War. They forgot the Second Amendment. In both of them, the right to carry and bear arms. In both of them, they forgot it. They didn't want an armed citizenry. Why wouldn't they want an unarmed citizenry? Hmm? Because if you read the explanation for why the Second Amendment came into being and just justification, you will realize that I don't know if I'm allowed to use the Constitution here in YouTube, but something about if a government becomes tyrannical, there's the duty of the citizens to do a 2014 Ukrainian revolution, uh, February 21st. You know what I mean? So that's one of the main reasons why the Second Amendment is there, not to go hunting as they try to push it, is to maybe at some time in the future the government might become tyrannical and the citizenry must be capable of imposing its will against the tyrannical government in case that is to show up. And history shows a lot of tyrannical governments came through for instance, the means of a democratic system. One of them was Germany. Remember, Germany voted for those guys. Remember? Anyway, let's go and see what Japan, this, I think I would call United Nations Human Rights Commission, and I say I object. I object, like in the movie Idiocracy. Your Honor, I object. And whatever I object, Japan is a very, how should I put it, a country that doesn't respect human rights. I think that's what I would say. All right, story. A Japanese court has ruled that a ban on same-sex marriage is not unconstitutional. The Osaka court said the marriage was defined as being only between opposite genders, sexes, and not enough debate on same-sex marriage had taken place in Japanese society. Oh my God, you guys are in trouble. You're killing me now. Japan is the only nation among the group of the seven that does not allow people of the same gender to marry. But they allow them to probably, bust their butts and do whatever they do in the bathroom, you know what I mean? Nothing wrong with that, but they want more, always want more. That's a sign of a bully. If you don't, if you appease a bully, it's gonna come with more and more and more until you have to celebrate the bully's behavior. And you have to celebrate. If you don't celebrate or you don't show enough, how should I put it, reverence to the bully's desires and whatever lifestyle, then you are called names again. So it's not only that you have to say, okay, what the fuck, go with it. No, 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 no. You have to be happy. You have to be in your ass and be happy about it. right? Owe nothing and be happy about it. Nevertheless, let's go further here. Japan is the only nation, yeah, we know, and we has Machi Sakata, who married her U.S. citizen partner in the United States, was one of the plaintiffs. She thought that, of this person, I think she's a woman, she thought that this person thought that the United States, with its progressive, visionary behavior and activity and societal norms nowadays, will expand and extend to every other country, but not all the countries in the world see the light. They are so narrow-minded and so intolerant. But they should be tolerant with our view. We should not be tolerant with their view. All right. I think it's a terrible ruling, she said, the plaintiff, Machi Sakata. I think it's a terrible ruling. They rule that it is constitutional that people are being discriminated against for their sexuality that they cannot change. I'm extremely furious and I'm very disappointed. Okay, what's your name? Sakata. How about the sexuality of a pedophile? Oh no, we're not. Wait a second. I have no problem with people, you know what I mean, doing their own thing. No problem. But then why is incest between two adults illegal? If you are not illegal, it's a consensual sex between two people of the same sex, nothing illegal there. But then why should it be illegal about, let's say a mom and a son, both adults, or a dad and a daughter, both adults? Hmm? Oh, because might result something? Yeah, but in your thing, you actually are against creation, aren't you? You prevent something from creating. So either way, which value do we take? Oh, you are not like them. Okay, I got it. What about a 17-year-old and an adult? No, it's illegal, isn't it? Yes, it's consensual, but not like that, isn't it? To a certain extent. Why? Because the child is not able to make its own decision yet at 17. But all of a sudden, there's a magical year of 18 where everybody passes a threshold and everybody is capable of making their own decisions. But they cannot drink alcohol. But they can go in the military and shoot other people. So you can commit murder, potentially, in the military, but you can't smoke or you can't drink alcohol. Or how about voting? Isn't that very strange? I thought that science is, something that we should play along. If you're able to, you don't make your own decision at 19 to drink or smoke, how can you make your decisions to shoot someone or be told to shoot someone? You see? The same with sex. Nevertheless, only if we go by nature, nature decided at once, and I'm not condoning this, but I should not go there because you got people who's going to twist the words in 30 seconds. I will try to make a point, and I don't have time to make it for about 15 more minutes. So nevertheless, under current rules in Japan, members of same-sex couples are not allowed to legally marry, cannot inherit each other's assets, and also have no parental rights over each other's children. Yeah, but what if can I marry my dog? Why not? Can I marry my duck? Can I have with my duck? Zoophilia? Oh no, why not? It's consensual. Why not? If I want to marry my cat or my dog or my female dog, not the same sex, even better, let's put it this way. How should I say it? Huh? Really? So nevertheless, Japan should be imposed sanctions on. It should be maybe some regime change, should be sanctioned through the United Nations Human Rights Commission. United States should order their troops occupying Japan to take care of the Japan government and go from there, right? I'm just joking, obviously, but you see, Russia, Poland, Hungary, and other countries were blamed for that, for those values that are not respected in their countries because of their cultural bullshit, right? Yeah, that's what it is. You have to leave your traditions, your foreign religion that you have, in the case of Europeans, not Japan. You have to, forget about your culture, all that, because someone If the European Union decided that we have different values now, they have different values. And if you don't, the big bankers will not lend you money. So you're going to fall behind other ones. They're going to say, yes, thank you. We're going to do this with our society. Whatever you want it to become, Brussels, thank you very much. They give us the money because we're incapable of taking care of our countries and survive on our own. We need help, help, help. Dependency. That's what it's called. And that's kind of a form of a socialism, dependency on the government to give you this program and that and this and make it equitable. I'm not going to go into that. It's too much already that I said. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just, and write letters to the United Nations against Japan.